You ain't been around street like that until you hit Brownsville. This is where it go down at all the time, man.
I'm originally from Brownsville, you know. I was young growing up there, whatever. I moved to Staten Island, you know. One of the thugs in Brownsville. So I came out here feeling like, you know, I'm invincible, like I'm untouchable, you know what I'm saying? That's how Brownsville was. You're untouchable, or either you getting hit, you getting laid down, you know what I'm saying? So I came out here feeling that adrenaline, you know what I mean? Came out here, started running shit, whatever, took me a little while, started running shit or whatever, on the block and shit, you know? And then I'm running shit, niggas is acting all funny, you know what I mean? I got a little team with me and shit that wasn't from out here. After a while, niggas like, yo, we gonna take their main man down. You know what I'm saying? That's Menace. That's me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take that nigga down. So I'm like, I ain't know about it, but that's what the word was going around. You know what I mean? So after that, one day I go on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I went to the store with my daughter and shit. 1 minute, this nigga tells me like, yo, son, you gonna be up here? Son, you gonna be up here? Son, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be here. Son, I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'll have to go back home, but no, I'm gonna be here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then, like 15 minutes later, after they gotta leave, some nigga come up there, some old school nigga, the phone, whatever, call my girl. She wasn't home. Nobody picked up. I guess they were asleep or something. I ain't see him until the shit reflected. I'm like, the fuck is that? And I look, I'm like, oh shit, got the chrome out. They're like, yo, give it up, young blood. I'm like, give what up? Nigga just clapped me. I got hit. I just felt funny. But I still had my ground, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me with a 4/5. So after that, he tried to react. Tried to squeeze off a little bit more. Shit jammed on him. You know what I'm saying? So after shit jammed, I'm like, oh shit, I start thinking, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that thug that shit. I'm thinking now, like, me move away from this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I move away from the nigga. Nigga grab the gun, hit me, bop, hit me over the head. I start leaking out my head and shit. Alright. I get to the front of the store, nigga start running. Nigga running. I get to the store like, oh shit. But it felt funny, like, I ain't felt like I was shot, you know what I'm saying? I got hit in my gut. I'm gonna show you what that nigga did to me, you know what I mean? And I had to go through, like, 3 different surgeries for this shit, you know what I mean? I had a colostomy bag over here, you know what I'm saying? I had to shit out my stomach. And then they had to rip me open. They ripped me open twice. You know what I'm saying? To fix my shit. You know what I mean? So, shit is crazy, man. Niggas be thinking they super gangster and shit happens, dog. Lucky I didn't die.
Well, the parenting is being taken away from the parents. You know, the BCW thing, before it used to take a whole community to parent a child. But now, if I'm trying to scold my child, to tell my child right from wrong, and I hold my child and my next door neighbor hear my child squeal, not understanding they call BCW. Before they come and say, Mr. Ruben or Mr. Muhammad or what's happening next door here? Then I'm going to explain to them my child didn't come home for 2 days or whatever, or my child misbehaved, and this is the way I have to discipline my child before the court system and the other man will discipline my child. You understand?
I think it's that the young generation of today just is weak and have very selfish attitudes about what they want to do, and they do not want to listen to what someone else is trying to teach them to do the right thing. In other words, it's my way and that's that.
Back in the days, you know, it was a family, you know. If I did something wrong, another family would beat my butt. And then when mom come home, she'll beat my butt. Today you don't have that. You don't have family structure.
You ain't got no leaders in the neighborhood, nobody for the kids to go to. You know what I'm saying? If somebody going up upside somebody's head, everybody form a circle and watch. Instead of somebody say, no, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hold one kid, hold the other kid. You know what I'm saying? Talk it out. Nobody talks anymore. The only talking is with a 9mm or a knife. That's how we talk.
This hood is a grimy place, I'll tell you that. Like, you know, there's so much violence. There's been beef here that I came here, I'm involved with my niggas, they beef, I gotta take on they beef. That's really like how it should go when you're in a family and shit like that. Like, it's just violence, and I think it's gonna be never ending. Like, they gotta come together and squash that, but all they wanna do is shoot, so niggas gotta shoot. Nobody wanna back down.
You have parents that don't respect themselves at home. Behind closed doors, they drinking, they cursing, they fighting, and then the baby see it. And then when the baby see it, to them it's normal. You know, when they come adult and have kids, they'll do it. You see, when you're in the household, certain things you can't say in the household because you got kids there. And certain things you can say. So it's a parent fault when they become killers. It's a parent fault when they become robbers. It's a parent fault when the baby turn against you or you didn't raise them right. If you raise them right, they come up right. They start at home first. Not in school, not in the street. They start at home.
I blame that on the parents, you know what I'm saying? Parents back in the 80s, these 80 babies out here right now. 80s and 90 babies, you know what I mean? And at that time, the parents, which is us, it's like me, myself, you know what I mean? We busy out there bullshitting, robbing, stealing. We ain't set no good example, you know what I mean?
As everybody say ghetto. Well, this is our ghetto. Well, this is life.
I mean, when you in it, it's like sometimes you in too deep and there's no way that you can't get out of it.
Everybody basically worry about what everybody got. If everybody just focus on their own thing, they might have something instead of worry about what this man got and what that man got. Get your own shit. Mad young people coming up, that's basically where it's coming from, though.
They want to be a father, it's that leader.
Let somebody else put a barrier in their back and dictate what they should do. Knowing damn well they got their own goals, but because some next dude tell them what they should do, they follow that.
Because they put certain shit in the hood, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Somalia, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no food, but they give us guns, you know what I mean? And when a nigga's starving, he gotta eat. And he gonna pick up his hammer and get what he gotta do.
A lot of dudes out for fame, you know what I'm saying? Getting bread on it. Because there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on. People don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Single parents and all that, you know what I'm saying? They try to raise a family. They try to raise a child. You know what I mean? And that one man or one woman can raise a kid. You know what I mean?
Young, he's coming up, carrying guns. Disrespecting one another.
I feel there's a lot of influences, and depending on who you're around, it's gonna kind of dictate your hustle. Because like, I know a lot of dudes who they want to work, but because of who they're around and because of how they moving and because of the street influence, the in crowd and the out crowd, they get caught in the middle.
Ain't no more poor rights teachers out here. Because everybody want to get bread, you know what I'm saying? Get their weight up, you know what I'm saying? Do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
But if we as parents would put emphasis on everything, including our life, and check out what we are doing and how we can go about first straightening us out as grown-ups, then maybe we'll be able to sit down with our children and let them know drugs is not the way. Guns is not the way. In other words, violence is not the way, period.
There's a few bad, bad dudes that make the whole bill look bad. That's all it is.
There's a lot of things out there that is temptation to the younger generation. But if you come from a home that has a strong background, and if you have Christ in your life, no matter where you go, you can raise your kids up because there's problems everywhere.
Basically, you do. If you ain't got nothing, you won't have nothing. So that's part of survival skills. And they survival skills, and that they do teach you that. That's what they do.
Definitely. Yeah, this shit like Beirut out here. Straight up. Brownsville don't teach you nothing else. If you don't learn nothing else, you're supposed to learn survival skills here. If you can make it in Brownsville, you can make it anywhere. It's not just if you can make it in New York. If you can make it You can make it in Brownsville, you can make it anywhere. And D Shortcut, I tell you, you come out here front, man, they got something for you. You understand what I'm saying to you? They're real. I got worn out a couple of times. You dig what I'm talking about? It's very real. But like I said before, it keeps you in touch, man. It really does keep you in touch with just how serious it is. But when you be standing there and we sitting there and we have a cyclist video talking about some stuff we going on by, and then a couple of minutes later you got the police walking off the whole avenue and we stepping over a sister that we just said have a nice evening to, it gets you in touch whether you want to or not.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Because everywhere I go, they know I'm from LH. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take the hood wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So that instinct, you know what I mean, it kicks in wherever I'm at. So yeah, it taught me survival skills. I don't play no games wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So
no question, because at any given moment, your shit you likely just get choked. You can be going to the store, shit. You know what I mean? Marvin niggas might just be sitting there and shit. You might have some bread in your pocket, or you might be broke as a motherfucker, but niggas will try. So you gotta know how to maneuver out here.
I got hit 8 times. I can show you 8 bullets. You know what I'm saying? That's a non-sticker right there. See, a lot of these niggas don't know that it.
Got shot, stabbed, I mean, in the prison, fucking around out here.
I'm collecting little scar. This a 44 right here. You understand what I'm saying? This is a 38.
I've been shot before and all that. And fuck, it hit part of my spine. I almost was paralyzed and all that shit. But I'm here to be on camera, you know. I live and all that, but it's a crazy place.
Yes, I've been robbed in Brownsville myself. Armed robbery, twice. I've also been robbed by having my pocketbook snatched from me.
I've been through it all, from shootouts to seeing niggas get hurt real bad to where I was getting hurt about to get hurt real bad from being in the mix of shit. Sometimes I wasn't in shit, sometimes I was in shit. You just gotta fall back. That's basically what I'm doing now, because I got a little older, I'm 29. But back when I was like 15, 16, man, I had niggas ready to shoot me just because of the mentality I got.
But I got stabbed one time on the ad and shit. Some man just came and he just stabbed me for no fucking reason. Some Puerto Rican cat, you know what I mean? He just walked past me and just stabbed me. But
I got a hit in my leg, I got a hit under my arm, I got a graze in my leg. I ain't gonna go through all that. Right. A whole bunch of rap stories. Niggas been shot, stabbed, and all that. We ain't gonna waste energy on that. Yeah, man, it's not fun. It's not fun looking at an individual and trying to figure out whether he's serious enough to shoot you or he's just bluffing. It's not fun thinking about the people that stood around and watched it, and it's really not fun when you really realize that you deserve that. You know what I mean? It could have been worse. You know, and I didn't like it, man. I played big dudes, man, by being a foul nigga. And I had to say at that time I was being a foul nigga. And it more than hurt. The ambulance ride wasn't the part that hurt. Being shot wasn't the part that hurt. It was like knowing that I put myself in that position and I could have been going over another dude who's going now.
I got hit with bats and all kind of shit, you know what I mean? But
nah, unfortunately I ain't get shot yet, you know what I mean? Stabbed, none of that, you know what I mean? Thank God, you feel me?
You try to tell a child, look, I know your mama. I know your father. You know what I'm saying? And if I see you in the street, I'm going to drop down. You know, it's bad to say that. But I save a child. When I save a child from doing wrong to somebody else, I also save that child from doing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying?